So this is part number 2 on the series of tearing down this asphalt pump. We decided to do a little bit of stuff off of camera just to speed things up because disassembly takes a long time and you can't fit it all into video. And so I'll just kind of overview what I did and where I'm at. So this shaft is sealed up by this material called packing. And packing is a couple different types. This is a graphite impregnated rope, and it's dry and old and breaking apart, but essentially this wraps around the shaft in a complete circle, and it is stacked up in multiple pieces. This one had 7 in it, and the split is always offset 180 degrees so that the packing, when it's pressed together, it seals up against each other with a piece called a packing gland. The packing gland is a piece like this that pushes against the packing, and it causes the packing to, for lack of a better term, squish together, and it creates a nice seal around the shaft. And to remove that, there's these special tools, which has a corkscrew on one end. It's flexible, so you can manipulate around into small areas, and then has a T-handle on the other side. So you twist this around, and it drives itself into the packing so that you're able to pull the packing and remove it from around the shaft inside of the stuffing box. So on this pump, the stuffing box is this piece right here. And it goes into this small area inside of here, and it fills this void. The tighter you tighten the packing gland, the tighter it seals up around the shaft. If you get it too tight, the shaft won't rotate. If you get it too loose, your product from inside of the pump is going to flow right out alongside the shaft, and then you have a leak. So you have to get it set right to the right amount so that it's not leaking or seizing the shaft up. And over time, that packing wears down, and you have to replace it or readjust your packing gland. So now that we have that apart, we pulled out all the packing. It was all loose. We disassembled the stuffing box off of the pump, and we ran into our next problem. Broken shaft. And then that's where it goes onto the pump. And you can see that the tar goes all the way up to where the stuffing box was mounted. And the tar is coming through, and it is very, very hard material. It does not want to come out nicely. So what we have to do is we have to clean this out even more so that we can get the rest of the shaft and the rotor piece out of here. So to do that, I'm going to shut the camera back off because this is going to take me quite a while, but once I get that apart, I'll let you know.